the morning watching that fucking Meghan Markle special, and it sobered me right up.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Something
Maureen.
killed your vibe.
Did you watch all episodes of this?
No. I will go hard in the paint when it's necessary.
Yeah,
but
I know you will.
Meghan Markle is reportedly threatening legal action over the viral parody with Love Meghan, created by Megyn Kelly and columnist Megyn Callahan. The satire outperformed her own docuseries, leaving Meghan more embarrassed than outraged.
Thing with her dog and everybody else's dog. The one friend comes, who's Harry's friend's wife from Polo.
Oh, this one.
So relatable. So some woman from Argentina who's married to Harry's polo player friend shows up. Again, not really a Meghan Markle friend.
For the first time, the world isn't laughing with Meghan, they're laughing at her. The viral parody with Love Meghan by Megyn Kelly and Maureen Callahan skewered her tone and self-importance more effectively than any critique her polished Netflix shows ever faced.
That I think she thinks are very clever. Like the first episode, they're putting peas in a little pod, she and her makeup artist, and they're like, they look like little green pearls. Green pearls, green pearls, green pearls, girls. Okay, then there was the honey, pouring it into her.
The parody didn't need a big budget, just honesty, and it struck a nerve. Viewers saw what they'd long suspected. Meghan's brand is more performance than authenticity. As usual, she reportedly fired back with legal threats, continuing her pattern of trying to silence critics.
Following the champagne detox and then retox. And then there was working hard over there. Working hard or hardly working?
Meghan's attempt to control the narrative backfired. Parody is protected speech, and her threats only revealed how fragile her image is. Megyn Kelly didn't flinch, no apology, no retreat. Her viral response said it all: "You can't do anything, Meghan."
Meghan Markle posted a bizarre video on her social media yesterday, which sent several people into absolute meltdown. It is the cringiest, most uncomfortable piece of tape I've seen in a long time. I'm sorry, but I'm going to make you watch it. Saw it 24.
1 month, 2 months, 3 months.
Megyn Kelly's sharp response cut through Meghan Markle's polished image. Instead of backing down, she stood firm and the internet applauded. It marked a turning point. Meghan's media shield is cracking.
She's supposedly 9 months pregnant in the hospital room, dancing with a big belly. Harry's there too. She's kind of twerking. She's gonna twerk.
If she a baby mom, don't do that, baby mom.
Here comes Harry.
She gon' put it on you. Don't do that, baby.
Here's the sting: the parody outperformed Meghan's podcast and Netflix show in days. For someone built on image and relevance, getting upstaged by satire isn't just embarrassing, it's a brand crisis.
Spreads her legs. She hikes her dress. She circles her genitals around and around. Okay. This is deeply problematic on a number of levels. Number one, here's the problem. We don't like you, Meghan Markle. We don't like you. And no amount of posting video.
It's a PR disaster. Despite all the polish, the public's done playing along. This isn't just media drama, it's a cultural shift. Meghan's defensive reaction to simple satire shows how fragile her influence really is.
Will make us like you. You've already shown us your true colors. We know who you are. You helped kill the Queen. You didn't give two shits about calling the royal family racist while Prince Philip was on his deathbed and casting aspersions on him. You have completely undermined all the amazing gifts that this family has given you as nothing and suggested that they didn't care you were suicidal. And
Meghan's refusal to laugh at herself shows her grip on public power is slipping. Megyn Kelly didn't just mock her, she exposed her. Now the illusion is cracking and everyone's watching.
Love lost between her and most people who may be somewhat warm towards the royal family, even if we're not big on royalty. She's reportedly bullied virtually everybody who's ever worked for her. She can't keep a staff in London. She can't keep a staff in Montecito. She's a bully. She's obsessed with her own ego, face on television, etc., and playing the victim. So no amount of human...
Meghan Markle built her brand on image control, curated interviews, staged photos, scripted moments. But a viral parody shattered the illusion, showing what happens when reality doesn't play along.
You actually are a good person. You don't show up at the Uvalde mass school shooting and put yourself on camera and make it about you. You don't see photo op when you see dead children, which she did. So spare us the attempt, okay? It's a waste of everybody's time. But secondly, like the gross disrespect to the intimacy and privacy of marriage.
Meghan spent years and millions crafting her image, but instead of taking the parody as harmless feedback, she lashed out, revealing an obsession with control. It went viral not just for laughs, but because it felt true.
Between a husband and a wife only. And the moments before you give birth to your child is one of them. When you are together in that room and your child is coming. And maybe you do have a fun moment. This is not how I spent my moments before giving birth, but maybe you do have a fun moment.
Meghan Markle's carefully crafted media brand is beginning to crack. Her Netflix docuseries and podcast, once positioned as the cornerstone of her post-royal image, failed to make a lasting impact, pulling in lukewarm reviews and modest viewership. In contrast, a simple, no-budget parody titled with Love Meghan, created by Megyn Kelly and Maureen Callahan, quickly went viral and struck a deeper chord with the public than any of Meghan's polished productions. The parody didn't rely on flashy sets or expensive promotion. It relied on brutal accuracy. It mimicked Meghan's signature tone, self-pitying, overly sincere, and carefully scripted with such precision that viewers instantly recognized the disconnect between her image and reality. What many had quietly felt for years was finally being said out loud, and with humor, rather than take the satire in stride. Meghan reportedly threatened legal action, a familiar move from someone who has long tried to control the narrative through litigation. But this time, the public didn't take her side. The parody exploded in popularity, headlines spread, and people began to question whether the Duchess was more concerned with managing perception than telling the truth. This attempt to suppress criticism backfired spectacularly, becoming a classic example of the Streisand effect, where trying to hide something only brings it more attention. Meghan's reaction reinforced the very image the parody mocked: thin-skinned, overly controlled, and disconnected from reality. Meanwhile, Megyn Kelly emerged from the exchange stronger, gaining support for refusing to back down. Her sharp clapback, "You can't do anything, Meghan," resonated widely as a symbolic turning point. It reflected a growing public sentiment. People are done tiptoeing around Meghan's brand of curated vulnerability and selective empowerment. What was once seen as a modern media empire is now being questioned as a fragile illusion. Meghan Markle may still hold titles, but her influence, especially in the court of public opinion, is visibly fading. The parody didn't just mock her. It exposed the cracks in an image that millions no longer find relatable. And as the cultural tide shifts toward authenticity, Meghan's scripted approach is starting to feel not just outdated, but irrelevant.